Welcome, and we look forward to the trailer. Welcome to both of you. And मेरे ज़हन में इतने सारे सवाल हैं. I have so many questions to ask you, but I'm going to start with the most important one: is what goes into the Welcome, Sita writer, along with Raj and DK of Citadel Honey Bunny. It's a pleasure to have you here. And to all three of you, when we last spoke at the Date and Veil event, you gave us the world of spectacular tease, and which gave us a glimpse of the look, the feel, the scale of the series, and definitely left us wanting more. But before the trailer launches today, we want to know what can we expect from the series, from all three of you.
We actually didn't want to do a trailer because the teaser was very strong.
Yeah, it was indeed. It left an impact.
But there is a lot in the content, lot in the show, and we cut a really nice trailer, I think, and very excited to share it first time with everyone. What can you expect? You've seen the American Citadel, you've seen the Italian now, and this is a new flavor. And yes, everybody keeps saying it's a remake. It's not. It's an original series that forms a part.
Southeast Asia and the Middle East, and everyone present here today.
We're so excited that we're about to unveil the trailer for Citadel Honey Bunny, the latest series to launch within the world of Citadel. When we originally sat down with Jen Salke at Amazon and began weaving together the idea that would eventually become Citadel, it was always our vision to create a narrative that not only would entertain the audience, but also would connect people from every corner of the globe in a shared experience.
Within Citadel are connected stories crafted by the best creative teams from around the world. With Raj and DK and Sita and the entire team behind Citadel Honey Bunny, we absolutely have the best of the best on board to deliver a thrilling, action-packed story that feeds into our larger world.
We want to thank Raj, DK, Sita, Varun, Samantha, and the incredibly talented ensemble cast for bringing this chapter born from the world of Citadel to audiences across the globe.
And we wish to thank all of you for being here today. We're confident you will enjoy the trailer, and we hope you will love the show when it launches November 7th.
Citadel Honey Bunny, Samantha and Varun Dhawan, or as now we can call them after this moment, is Honey and Bunny. Honey and Bunny, आप दोनों का स्वागत है. We can quadruple the round of applause.
इधर राइट में देखिए. Solo. राइट पे देखिए. हाँ आइए. एक मिनट आगे सर जाओ. राइट पे देखिए.
process and tell us about the discussions with Russo Brothers and Prime Video on how to weave the story of Citadel Honey Bunny into the world of Citadel.
Long ago, before COVID came, we met Jennifer Salke, who had an idea to make this interconnected universe, and so yeah, we had to say yes. And then we met the Russo. We flew into LA to meet the Russo brothers and the team, and DK wore Iron Man's glove, and I wore the Thanos glove in their office. So first things first.
We had a duel right there in their office.
As to what kind of story to say, so we both couldn't agree. So we called Sita and said, "What do we pitch them?" So what was nice is that they were really keen for us to do what we do in our way, than tell us what to do. So they said, "We love your voice and we love the style, and so whatever story you think is gonna fit in the universe, go for it." And since then it's been very collaborative, and it's a huge team, very cooperative, and it's been an extremely long process. So finally we are here.
That's why it took so long as well, because there are so many teams. So yeah, when we went and met them, we actually were lucky enough to sit in their writer's room of the American Citadel, and it's great to get a glimpse into how they work. Like now it's like the Russo Brothers and the writers and the director and executive producer, a lot of people sitting around the table reading the script, their version, their script, and breaking it down, and we're like, oh my god, we should get a bigger table for our writer's room. There's only like 2 or 3 of us sitting on a laptop and talking. So yeah, so we've learned a lot from that process by working with them, and hopefully we'll be able to use that going forward as well.
Thank you to both of you for being instrumental in putting out Indian content on the global map. So thank you so much. And Sita, my questions for you. How did you approach the crafting of the timeline, plots, and characters of Citadel Honey Bunny?
So we had a very straightforward emotional through line connected to the main show, which is the character of Nadia, played by Priyanka. So for us, the connect was symbiotic right there. However, beyond Nadia, we wanted to create new characters so that people would be engaged and invested in them. So we made it the story of Nadia's parents, and we always talk about this one core theme we had. We all know about James Bond, but do we know who James Bond's parents were? So that was the bedrock on which we built.
So our series, it starts way before the first Citadel begins, because since the timelines, we are based in the 90s. So this is almost the way everything began, and how the future installments will play out. So it was starting afresh almost. We didn't have any reference to look up to, because obviously we're in the 90s, so we don't get all the crazy gadgets that are available today. But we had to rely a lot on the things that people did in the 90s. 90s also happens to be my favorite period of probably filmmaking and life, because I was at that age where I was running wild probably at that age. But yeah, so it was really fun. So Bunny, can I see? Yeah, so Bunny is an orphan.
Yeah, I think I can. I'm sure it.
I don't know what I can say or no, because
He's very much an orphan.
yeah, he's an orphan, and KK sir, who plays Baba, obviously you can understand the relationship over there is like a mentor figure for me, and that's how everything unfolds, and and then obviously me and Sam. There's a big Hindi film industry backdrop to our entire series, and like I said, I love the 90s because my father made so many films in the 90s. So I would always come up with suggestions and tell Raj and DK, why can't you use this song? Why can't you use, a song from Subhash Ghai's film? So we would always keep debating on the music and references of what my character would probably hear at that time, or the kind of Mumbaiya, I think at that time, Mumbaiya tone that I would speak in. So I have like 2 ways I speak. One is the way how Agent Rahi speaks, and one is the way how Bunny speaks.
Yeah,
So-
Varun knocked himself out with the impersonations.
Yeah. And every time I would use any bad words, Sita would get very upset with me, and she's like, no, you cannot abuse. This is not the tone.
I'm not that bad.
But yeah, I think he was right about the time travel bit. It is the 90s. We're going back to the 90s. So yeah. So we look forward to that. Thank you. Coming to you, Samantha. Before I ask the question, now I would say this is in collaboration with Sita. Because Sita, so we had a conversation, and I said we saw it in the trailer. So if I could request you to do that for us, कि थोड़ा surprise होके बताओ. So I took permission. I said, let me, in collaboration with Sita, it's not me alone. So yeah, can we do this? Thoda.
Why don't you show her how it's done, Sita?
I'm not the actor, she's the actor.
Okay, Samantha.
Like the words, she acts.
Shall we?
अच्छा आपको पहले सरप्राइज होके दिखाओ अभी डर जाओ अभी दोनों को मिक्स करो
I think
You know, they were just bullying me on set. This wasn't written. It wasn't written at all, and they just decided, okay, let's have some fun with her, and it actually found its way into the series. It wasn't written.
And it did here as well.
I get bullied a lot on set.
Thank you for being a sport. Thank you. Samantha, the future is truly female, and Citadel has such strong female characters. We've seen that.
Becoming so much wider, the opportunities, everything seems like the future seems bright for everyone.
And the round of applause just said it all to what you said. So thank you so much. And next question is for Kashmir before I ask.
First of all, I'm really glad that I got to be part of the show. And when Raj and DK sir, we got on a call after the audition. When they told me that I'm going to be playing Priyanka Chopra as Nadia, I was really happy. I was thrilled to know that I would be playing her. Because Priyanka Chopra, she's an all-rounder. She acts, she dances, she sings. And even if I say I act, now I dance, I sing, I think it's a perfect match.
The future is definitely female.
No, but actually, she's a very great inspiration. She is one of my favorite Bollywood and now also Hollywood heroines. And yes, I was really happy. And of course, my experience with my on-screen parents I had a lot of fun. First of all, I'm really lucky to have such good-looking on-screen parents. And my first show. And there were many things that I learned from them too. The way they express their emotions, the way they're so focused and disciplined, and the way they're so hardworking. But even after that, they managed to be funny, talkative, and humble too. So that's really nice. I would like to add on. I learned so many things from Raj and DK sir too. The way they're so creative, the way they're so precise on everything. Like I remember one scene. I'm not gonna reveal it, but even these. This is based on the 90s. So yeah, and I really had a lot of fun playing games with them. Whenever they had time, Mama would play this kind of, not whoever would know to play, and all the lovely hugs DKs that gave me when shooting. And of course I miss all that. So yeah, it was a really incredible experience for my first one. And I'm really lucky that I got to work with this whole team.
You know what? This is your first, right? It's your series.
Can you all believe she's only like 8?
That's what I'm getting.
My mind is blown.
You know, you were talking about Raj and DK being precise and detailed. Yes.
Is Kashmir's mom around? There you go.
Sweet toast. Thank you, mommy. And my question next is for Sikandar. Sikandar, yeah, she's closer to the bank. Sikandar, what sets Citadel Honey Bunny apart from?
Most people are wearing frocks now. All kinds of it. My pants are so loose today, I was thinking maybe it's almost a frock. But hardly as beautiful as Kashvi. But I think it's really cool, yeah. I mean, how does it set it apart means you saw it. I mean, it doesn't look like anything I've seen before. I mean, everything, of course, is unique. But Raj and DK truly have some serious skill up their sleeves. I mean, it was great working with them. I mean, it's truly something special here. You've seen the action,
who must have scored very well in science, but these two have. Because I remember there was a scene in the climax, it's me and Sake, and a car topples. So we are ready to go, all bloodied up, greased up and all, and suddenly DK comes like, नहीं, ये गाड़ी का एंगल गलत है. ये 35 डिग्रीज पे ऐसे होना चाहिए. इसका ये क्योंकि फिजिक्स के हिसाब से ना ये ऐसा नहीं होता, ये ऐसा होता है. All the set guys are like, हाँ साहब आप बोलो, पीछे करे आगे, मतलब किसी को समझ में. And I'm just astounded looking at him, and he literally changed the angle of the and this works. I mean, I'm sure both of you all have done the background engineers,
used to
right?
be engineers in a previous life.
Both are engineers. So getting that into filmmaking is a very interesting mix, you know, it's a lethal mix, I think. Especially when you're doing stunts, because they have some cheat codes which normal people don't know. There's a good 11 minute one hour.
Yeah, it's a very long 1 hour.
This is almost 11 minute one shot which me and Sam have done in the climax, you know, which is relentless action. And I was like, how are we going to achieve this? How are we going to do this? And telling me this camera angle has to be like that, and they would keep retaking it because of a camera angle or because of a certain tilt that they wanted. And it's just amazing because I've done action otherwise also now, but I've not seen this process. I've never seen science applied so much to action.
So we also had very good actors who were good at action. So we never had to use stunt doubles. So that's on you guys now.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Basically, what?
That I was by the end, I think it was the last sequence, and I think it was the 10th minute in that action sequence, and I was on the floor. I was like, this needs to end now. And Varun is telling the Yannick, the choreographer, I think in that 0.02 seconds, I can do another flip kick. I was like, kill me already. He wanted, even in that little, he was like, I can do a flip and I will kick him and then I will go. Let's show off.
No, but I think we had. No, we got. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the action sequence that even me and Saqib have done with the amount of dust you have put in that sequence. So there are a lot of things I'll praise them for, but this is one thing I'll call them out. It was literally a spiral staircase like this with a free drop. Matlab, if me or Saqib हमारा पैर ऐसे जाता, there was literally a 30 or 40 meter drop down, and you'll put a net. You'll put a net.
But
Put a net.
we are very scary to fall.
It was scary. You'll get a blast. You'll put a net or one way, and I was like, God, why are we going so real? But that's what you realize when you shoot with Raj and DK. There's no studio setups coming. There's only going to be shooting in Thane, Bhayandar, Borivali, very real locations. Real market.
You've done that very well, huh? Or you've put it very well.
We were
Very real looking.
We were really looking forward कि ये Russos आए हैं, Amazon Prime Video.
मैं तो बैलेट ट्यून में भी गई यार.
हाँ वही हमको थोड़ा लग्जरी मिलेगा, कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा, बट भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं मिला हम लोग को. बिल्कुल रियल लोकेशन में सबने शूटिंग की.
No, there was a location very nice.
Perfectly disagreeing with you.
Gaurav and Saira is like,
But Gaurav, everywhere we would shoot, there would be one guy from Amazon who would come who would say, I'm here for your security. तो I would say, अब मेरे को लग रही है तुम क्या security दे रहे थे? लग रही है बोल इनको. And he would say, no sir, it looks secure.
but Varun, did you enjoy it or not?
I had a great time. It was like a wake-up call for me, and honestly, hopefully a lot of, like you said, like a lot of people take notice of this, and you know, and right now I just feel that only the South Indians are taking notice of me and giving me great opportunities in action, which is true.
Yes, we love you.
Which is true. I think I started working with Rajan DK and Sam, and next I'm working with Atlee and Kirti. So it's, and Janvi is also kind of South Indian. Cheers. So I think hopefully that will lead the way for more other people in our industry to hopefully give me. The reason I'm actually saying this is because during lockdown, I remember, this actually started because during lockdown, I remember I met Aditya Chopra. We were playing, he was playing badminton, and I got to play badminton with him and Manish, and they were making Tiger during that time. And I asked him, I said, sir, why don't you make an action film with like younger talent? Why can't you ever take me and cast me? And he's like, no, I want to give you only acting roles, I don't want to give you action. I kept pursuing him. And then he was like, see, listen, I can't do that because I can't give you that budget right now. You're not at that place where I can give you such a big budget. And then I kept thinking, and then I just messaged him and asked him, sir, what is the budget? And he gave me a figure, that this is the budget you need to make something big in action. And I remember when this opportunity came, I even asked even Amazon, they don't want me to say all this. But I said that what is the budget? Because I'm getting this knowledge from Aditya Chopra that itna chahiye to make something look really good in action. And I'm really grateful to Amazon and Raj and DK for giving us this platform, honestly. Because that is needed sometimes to make something look big, to make actors look larger than life. So I'm really grateful that you're, put in that much strength and the science to make this look like it does.
But now the global audience is waiting with open arms to welcome you in this new have now with Bunny. Now, how's the connection off screen as well as how did it translate on screen?
Before that, just to introduce Shiv Ankit. Shiv Ankit is also a writer for TVF. He's written so many of their shows. He's also an actor. He's done. I have seen a lot of stuff of Shiv Ankit already on YouTube. I've seen him. His show is already with Amazon. Aspirants. And I think Aspirants 1 was just, and 2 was just amazing. He was amazing in it.
Thank you.
And honestly, Soham, everyone knows, I mean, from so much stuff he's done, but Kabir Singh was unbelievable in that.
Thank you.
Coming to your
Basically
bro.
told us nice things so that we say nice things about
just
him.
so
That's the plan, okay. I think he's become a father now. I don't think the off-screen stuff that we have done in Serbia and otherwise we can talk about. But you can very well imagine as to how it was. We had a great time. I mean, just how he just eases everything out for people, It was never like, oh my God, star, we have to be a little this thing. He was the person who greeted for the first time, seeing that I'm Varun. What did you do? He was interested in art. Okay, see, that's what happens when you take Varun's name, it sort of cracks up. So, I mean, he was just amazing to work with, especially the whole team. But fun fact, I was actually scared of Sam initially, before I got to know her, and then there was this weird ice-breaking situation that happened in Serbia, all thanks to Varun again. But yeah, I mean, and that's when I got to know that she's amazing as well. So I had a great time with this entire team, especially Rajan DK, because as Varun also said that this is something that I manifested too. So yeah, looking forward to the show right now.
So basically, Samantha, he had an expression that you had in the series here.
बस
Wrap up the lights a little.
इधर राइट में देखिए, राइट में
It's definitely been an exciting afternoon, and on that note, to wrap up this fantastic event, thank you once again for being a part of this momentous event. Citadel Honey Bunny is set to premiere exclusively on Prime Video in India and across more than 200.
भाई ना एक सब लोग इधर राइट में देखिए, राइट बस अरे इधर राइट में देखिए, राइट अरे वरुण भाई सामने देखो, राइट सिंपल सर
But it was camera.
बस 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 अभी कैफे में सर सब लोग बस इधर रुक जाओ
Thank you guys. Alright, but it's true.
She's good.
Bye, Sue.